So, Senator Rand Paul is apparently still running for president. Who knew, right? Well, clearly Rand Paul's been having a hard time gaining any attention with all the stupid, idiotic things that Donald Trump has been saying, and with all the stupid, idiotic things that Ben Carson has been saying. He's had a hard time making any noise, right? But earlier this week, folks, Rand Paul was actually able to distinguish himself and say something stupid and idiotic all his own. He was talking to a radio host named Jeff Angelos on WHO Radio in Des Moines, Iowa, and the host asked Rand about Bernie Sanders' plan to make college education at state universities free by taxing Wall Street. And Rand Paul had a very fun reply. Take a listen.
Campaigning heavily among young people. I've seen you a couple of times speak at Iowa State University. My son's a student there. He's a conservative. He talks about, hey, these kids are really attracted to the idea of free college, and he's worried about that. What's your counter message to young people when you want to talk to them and earn their support?
The main thing I would say is that nothing's free. If someone offers you something for free, treat it as if they're offering you heroin, and think about the repercussions of what is free and what is a drug, an addicting drug like heroin, and the ramifications of that.
So, free college education is like heroin? I mean, maybe. They do say that education is addictive, and you know, once you get that first fact in your head, you start to feel all smart. You just start to want more and more and more. And then all of a sudden, day and night, you're jonesing for books and you're jonesing for lectures and jonesing for lab work. And before you know it, you're selling your body for your latest textbook fix. Oh! All right, clearly this is insane, right? I actually have a question for Rand Paul, though. If he thinks that free college education is like heroin, what about high school and grade school? Is K to 12 public education also like heroin? I mean, under his logic, it would be, right? Under Rand Paul's logic, public education is like heroin. So are we turning all of our children into drug addicts? I mean, look, Rand Paul is a libertarian, and not all, but a lot of libertarians do not believe in the very concept of public education. But you want to know why Bernie Sanders' plan to make college free by taxing Wall Street is so popular? It's because it is the right and moral thing to do. We say over and over and over again that education is the key to a good future here in this country. But the only way for so many Americans to pay for that education is to go into crushing debt. So what is it? It's better for our students to leave college with tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt to go into the workforce, if they're lucky enough to find a job in this screwed up economy, as what? Indentured servants to have to pay off their education for the rest of their lives? No other industrialized country does that because it is stupid. Just like Rand Paul complaining that education is like heroin is also very, very stupid.